Yeah, I'm thinking, Simone, the clouds will be the main change we see today. Those will be filling up the skies this afternoon at times, and that may prevent a run to the 80s here in Phoenix, which I did think was possible a few days ago. It'll be a close call. It's mild either way. Temperatures will be very similar to yesterday. You can see the cloud cover in the forecast. This is at 3 p.m. Look what happens overnight through tomorrow. I think we get sunnier skies on Saturday. Can't rule out some high clouds at times, but in terms of today and tomorrow, today would be the cloudier of the 2 days. Let's talk about the jet stream, because who doesn't want to talk about that at 5:15 in the morning, right? Look at this little wrinkle popping down into northern Arizona. This will kick up the winds tomorrow. Could see some gusts of around 30 to 40 miles an hour, especially along the Mogollon Rim and points north and east. Then as we head into Sunday, you could see those breezes may continue for the morning and then kick out. But as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, here's our next big change. Now, this looks a little bit more significant than I think it actually will be. There will be a chance of at least some rain and snow for the northeastern, northern, and eastern Arizona mountains. I think, though, this is a little bit overdone on this particular model. What we do know will happen is there's a cool down on the way where we can at least get these valley temperatures closer to normal, which I'll show you in just a couple minutes in that 7-day forecast. Right now, we're sitting at 52 in Phoenix, 47 Lake Havasu City, 52 in Yuma, 43 Payson, 25 in Winslow, 15 for Window Rock. Look at these highs today, 77 Phoenix. How about low 80s for Tucson? We've got 70 for a good part of western Arizona out there today. Check out Flagstaff at 61, Page 49, the Grand Canyon 61. So a lot of above normal temperatures on the way today. Now a little bit of a cool down with that disturbance moving through tomorrow and Sunday, along with some of those breezes. If you look at that Flagstaff extended forecast, you'll see that 61 today. And then there's that cool down tomorrow and Sunday with highs in the upper 40s. 67 in Payson today, down to 57 Saturday, 57 Sunday. Sedona 69 today, 60 tomorrow, and 59 on Sunday. Grand Canyon 61 today, 46 tomorrow, and 48 on Sunday. A reminder that today is a no burn day. This is very common to see this time of year when we get those pollutants kind of stagnant in the atmosphere. I did want to show you what's happening nationally, because this will become a huge story. In fact, it's already becoming a huge story. This is a look at next week. So we're looking at the middle towards the end of next week. See this big blue area here in the southeast? This will be some very cold air, essentially an Arctic outbreak for a good part of the eastern half of the USA, including all the way down to parts of Florida, where we could see some temperatures getting down to the 30s. So it's going to be a cold stretch for areas that are not used to that kind of cold. As we go into our neck of the woods, the Climate Prediction Center is leaning above normal. Again, this kind of takes us a few days beyond that 7-day forecast. They're not leaning much above normal, but slightly above normal, which is actually what is showing up in a lot of the end of our 7-day futurecast. Let me explain. So we've got way above normal temperatures today at 77, a little cooler tomorrow with 72 on Saturday, 70 on Sunday. And then I actually have some upper 60s in the forecast as that next disturbance pops on down. 69 on Tuesday, 68 Wednesday. I do think some breezy to borderline gusty winds are possible in the valley Tuesday night into Wednesday. Yes, that can create some annoyances with backyard furniture and things like that, but it can help clean out some of the pollutants, so it's not necessarily always a bad thing. But then, of course, if it's too windy, you get the dust. So there's always something that I'm telling you about when I do the weather forecast, right? But again, do want to emphasize that I have some upper 60s in the forecast for next week. That's at least closer to normal, because sometimes who doesn't want to feel normal, right?
It is nice to be normal.
Isn't it?
We're such overachievers here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Gotta be brought back down to earth, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks.
Thank you, Pete.
Yep.
We appreciate it.